I'm here to share with you one of our family heirlooms. This is an 83-year-old box made of brass. It was given to my mother-in-law, Mrs. Saraswati, by her parents when she got married at the age of 14 in 1934. It contains small statues made of silver of various Hindu gods and goddesses. The purpose behind this gift is that even if a woman is unable to go outside the home and visit a temple on a regular basis, she can perform puja and offer worship to the various deities from the comfort of her home.
The first thing we notice when we open the box and gaze at all these statues inside is the beautiful and intricate workmanship that has gone into the making of these silver statuettes. First we have Lord Ganesha, the god with the head of an elephant. He is the younger son of Lord Shiva and goddess Parvati. He is revered as the god of new beginnings and the remover of obstacles. It is customary to begin all pujas and religious ceremonies by invoking the presence and blessings of Lord Ganesha. Ganesh Chaturthi is an important 11-day festival that is celebrated annually in his honor. This is goddess Parvati, also known as Gauri Amman. She is the wife of Lord Shiva and the mother of Lord Ganesha and Lord Subramanya. Gauri Puja is performed in many parts of India on the day before Ganesh Chaturthi. In this statue, we can see that Lord Ganesha has been depicted at the feet of his mother. This is a statue of the parents, Lord Shiva and goddess Parvati. Lord Shiva is one among the Hindu trinity of gods, which are Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva. Lord Shiva is the supreme being who creates, protects and transforms the universe. He is the destroyer of evil. Goddess Parvati is revered as the mother goddess. This is a statue of goddess Saraswati, the Hindu goddess of knowledge, music, arts, wisdom and learning. She is depicted here seated on a lotus with 4 arms and playing the veena. She is worshipped during the annual Navaratri festival on Saraswati Puja Day, also known as Ayudha Puja. There are 2 statues of goddess Lakshmi here, the goddess of all forms of wealth, fortune and prosperity. She is the wife of Lord Vishnu. Here she is depicted in a standing position, standing on a lotus with 4 arms holding lotus flowers. This is Gaja Lakshmi, one of the 8 manifestations of goddess Lakshmi, collectively known as Ashta Lakshmi. She is seen here seated on a lotus depicted with elephants on either side spraying water, symbolizing fertility, prosperity and abundance. There are 2 statues of Lord Krishna here. This is Balakrishna, the god child, crawling on his hands and knees. This is his cradle. His birthday is celebrated annually as Janmashtami. This is the youthful Krishna depicted here playing the flute. Lord Krishna is the central character in the Mahabharata and Bhagavad Gita. This is a statue of a snake. Snakes are revered as symbols of rebirth in Hinduism since they shed their skin. Lord Shiva is depicted with a snake around his neck. On Nag Panchami day, women pray to snakes for the protection of their families. This is the Shankh or conch shell. It is the shell of a sea snail found in the Indian Ocean, the abode of Lord Vishnu and goddess Lakshmi. In Hindu mythology, it is the sacred emblem of Lord Vishnu. The Sangha is of ritual and religious importance. This silver sheet has the markings of the Navagrahas, the 9 heavenly bodies, as well as deities that are believed to influence human life on earth in Hinduism and Hindu astrology. The Navagrahas are Surya, the sun, Chandra, the moon, Mangala, Mars, Buddha, Mercury, Brahaspati, Jupiter, Shukra, Venus, Shani, Saturn, Rahu, it is the shadow body associated with the ascending north lunar node. Ketu, the shadow body associated with the descending south lunar node. This is a copper pot with water from the sacred river Ganges. Finally, we have this silver bell. It is rung during pujas. It has a beautiful and soothing sound.
In conclusion, I would call this a temple in a box, and we are indeed fortunate to have this priceless gift in our home.
In an age where things do change very rapidly, I think to have these very tangible links to the past is of immense importance. Thank you.